You talk about something interesting that I never heard before, is the wealth consciousness. Now might be the perfect time to talk about it.
So consciousness, it's pure awareness. It's infinite. It can never die. I guess it's God, right? It's how I view consciousness.
Yeah.
And we all are consciousness, right? It's who we are. It's what everything is made of. And wealth consciousness is quite simply an awareness of the wealth inside of yourself. It's the wealthy parts of yourself. And when you have an awareness and you shine a light of awareness on the wealthy parts of yourself, that expansion then will wake you up to the parts of yourself that we've either blocked or shut off or become stagnant from social conditioning. I'll give you an example. I wasn't born into wealth. I grew up in a household where it was a continuous flow of, I don't have enough. I am, what we used to say, skint is the word that was used in my household, but that means poor. I don't have any money. I was always told, you can't have, we can't afford. Money doesn't grow on trees. Who do you think I am, Rockefeller? And which was one of my mum's favorite sayings. And many people, grew up like that and with a lot less than what I had. Okay, I'm not saying that, I was the poorest of the poor. I'm a white female. I'm obviously born with significant privilege in a privileged country. Okay, I'm aware of that. But still, my wealth consciousness wasn't there. I never felt wealthy. I felt limited. I grew up with a belief and an energy of lack and limitation instead of an energy of wealth and expansion. We never grew up in a household where money was talked about or wealth was talked about in terms of accumulation. It was in one hand out the other. It was like in a sieve, it would go in and it would just leak out the other side. And when you increase your internal wealth consciousness, you're effectively increasing your worthiness when it comes to money. We know that we feel worthy of money and of wealth, and we almost expect it to come to us because we're worthy and for no reason other than that. When you have a wealthy family and a child is born into wealth, they would never not expect them to have money. They expect to have wealth. They expect that to come to them. And really for me, wealth consciousness is about that. It's not to be confused with self-worth, because you can have a very wealthy person that has low self-worth and a very poor person that has high self-worth. But wealth consciousness is quite simply your awareness of wealth and actually what the energetics of money even is. And I think a lot of people don't see money as energy. They see money as pounds and pence or dollars and cents. There's only a limited amount of it, which is completely inaccurate.